Hello guys, welcome back to Audit Nation, the home of the best police encounters on the internet. Make sure to like the video and subscribe if you are new. Let's jump right into today's episode.
That's fine, sir. Your sign's a little vulgar and it's upsetting people.
It doesn't matter. You're not the free speech police.
I understand that.
I have a constitutionally protected right to say whatever I want.
In today's first clip, a man is approached by two police officers who were called to the scene by civilians passing by amongst the traffic. The man recording the video is holding up a sign with statements in which the police claim to be vulgar and inappropriate for the public eye. The female police officer repeatedly asks the man to take down the sign because it is offending people. The man then goes on to school the officers about free speech and the First Amendment.
I don't want to give you a hard time or anything, but I can't let you hold up that sign.
I'm sorry, the First Amendment protects my free political speech. You're live on YouTube, video and audio recorded.
That's fine, sir. Your sign's a little vulgar and it's upsetting people.
It doesn't matter. You're not the free speech police.
I understand that.
I have a constitutionally protected right to say whatever I want. I'm politically protesting Governor Larry Hogan. It's my First Amendment right on the right to petition, my right to redress of grievances, and my right to file a complaint in any manner I feel fit. By the way, I'm not trespassing. I'm on public property. I'm on a public crosswalk. I'm doing nothing wrong. I got a sign that you find offensive. That's not a law. Where in the Maryland Criminal Code does it say you cannot have an offensive political sign? Because free speech is not open to your interpretation.
I understand. We just got a call for it. And
I understand you got a call. You made your best shot. I'm not leaving because I haven't broken any laws.
Hey,
Okay, there's a thing called disorderly conduct.
I can't hear you.
There's a thing called disorderly conduct. If somebody finds your sign and your actions to be disorderly in public, okay, then that is a charge. We can ask you to leave, and failure to do that, you can get arrested.
Get your commanding officer out here because this is political free speech and I'm protected under the First Amendment.
Why are you shaking so much? Are you on an influence or anything?
Oh, now you're going that route, trying to.
You're shaking like a leaf.
sir. We're not trying to be nasty to you or anything like that.
It's free speech and you can't do anything about it. Call your state's attorney's office. I talk to my lawyers every day. I'm in the newspapers. Every state's attorney's office reviewed it and said you can't do anything about it. It's free speech. You're not even supposed to be talking to me.
I'm not arguing. On that.
Okay.
You're right. You're right about free speech. We have a call because people are offended by your sign. So.
But I didn't offend them. They offended themselves by not liking the choice of words I have for the governor.
Okay.
Again, that's why I'm trying to get your information to make sure if anything happens, I can say, hey, I spoke
You're
to
not
you.
going to get my information today, officer.
Now, sit tight on that one, okay?
Sit tight on that one?
I'm going to speak to my lieutenant. We'll,
Yeah,
we'll get to this agreement.
you're not going to
Can
get
you
my
do me a favor?
information.
The man in this next clip is walking around a police station car park filming the cars when an officer shows up to ask him questions. The officer asks for the man's name and tries to detain him for acting suspicious. The man continues to ask the officer if suspicion is a crime but does not receive an answer. The officer is so confident that he will obtain the man's ID that he even makes a subtle bet with the man recording. Luckily for the man, another officer turns up to the scene and sets things straight.
Anybody?
Oh, just checking around, man. Like I said, we try to keep this lot secure and whatnot.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Police cars and all. We don't want nobody breaking in. That's all. Take care of yourself.
You too.
All right, now I'm curious.
You're curious?
Reserve that police car. Today.
What's your name and badge number?
Right there for me.
Yeah.
I'm curious as to why you're walking around patrol vehicles and holding your phone as if you're recording, looking into it. What is your nature and what is your business?
Oh,
712.
that's exactly what I'm doing, officer. I'm recording the police vehicles.
Stand by when I'm speaking to the secretary now. All right, well, what's your name? That way, in
Oh,
case these cars come.
I don't give out any private information.
Okay, well, I'm gonna need your information. If these cars get broken into, I'm gonna need your information.
Do you suspect me of committing a crime, sir?
Well, sir, you're walking around looking in these cars, and I'm trying to make sure none of that's going to happen.
Is that a crime, sir?
Well, I'm trying to make sure it's not going to happen. So go ahead with it.
That's not a crime, sir.
Okay, go ahead with your information. just wanted to
I
make
only
sure.
provide my information
Okay.
when you suspect me of committing a crime. You need reasonable, articulable suspicion that I've committed a crime, sir. Suspicion is not a crime.
Give me a second.
Sure thing.
Will you stay over here by my video camera, please?
Stay over where?
Right here in front of my video camera.
Am I being detained?
Right now, I want to find out why you're looking at these cars in case you might be breaking into cars later.
Am I being detained,
That's why
sir?
Yeah, that's what we're trying to figure out.
Am I being
Is there
detained?
any reason why you're doing that? Can you give me a good answer?
Am I being detained,
I'm
sir?
just asking, can you give me a good answer why you're looking at cars?
Am I being detained, sir?
7-12, go ahead.
I mean, you checking up on me before. That's all good.
Well,
That's all
I
good.
just saw
But
you kinda
hopping
walk
up.
by, and then I saw you kind of looking at patrol cars, recording. So I'm trying to make sure again, you're
Yeah.
not looking to case these vehicles to break into, because we have had people do that.
You've
So
had
it-
people break into
Yeah,
police
absolutely.
cars
Yes, sir. We've had that. So that's why
on
I
a
feel
police
like
parking lot.
Okay, yeah, believe it or not.
Has
people
it happened
crazy
before?
Like that, I know, right? It's wild.
I doubt that's ever happened.
Okay, well, hey.
I can look
unless you
into
get
it.
Okay, good for you. Well, again, that's why I'm trying to get your information to make sure in case anything happens. Like I say, I spoke
You're
to
not
you.
going to get my information today, officer.
Well, sit tight on that one, okay?
Sit tight on that one?
I'm gonna speak to my lieutenant.
Yeah,
we'll get to
you're-
this in a minute.
you're not gonna
Can you
get
do
my
me a favor,
information.
Not come to my car, just out of the way.
I'm going to stand where I'd like, please. Thanks. I'd appreciate it.
Well, stay where you're at.
Videotape the parking lot, anything like that. He's allowed to videotape the parking lot.
Turn out like walk
Per Captain
cars.
Simpson,
Per who? I just want to know who you spoke with, sir.
our captain.
Oh, okay. Can you mind if I get your name and badge number?
My name is.
Thank you. And the captain you spoke with?
He just said I don't know which captain was. We just got I called my lieutenant. He said the captain said you can walk around with cars or whatever.
All right, I just wanted to make sure that, just in case, because he doesn't seem too happy that I'm recording.
Yeah, I just got a phone call. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That you came over here, Officer, and you saved the day, because I didn't know what this guy was going to do, to be honest.
Oh no, he's fine.
Okay, I hope so.
He's a good guy. You're good.
I hope
Yeah,
so.
you can do
I'm
it.
a good guy too. I promise. I'm not here with any nefarious purposes or anything like that.
Yep.
Officer. All right. Well, thank you, sir.
Cool, man. All right. Well, like I said, just obviously you're recording us, we're recording you, so hopefully, nothing else comes up back here. All right. So take care of yourself. Be careful.
Yeah. Told you weren't gonna get my name or information. I'll smile for you.
That'll work, man. That way, in case anything comes up, like I said, all right.
I'll smile for you. You'll have a picture with no name.
I can't. So why is he doing it then?
Because if you do that,
What
we'll
right-
start considering this as a threat.
So that's not a threat to me.
No, sir.
I haven't broken the law,
Okay? He's running outside of caution.
but that's not a threat to me.
A group of police officers can be seen surrounding this man outside a police station and immediately claiming that he is a threat. The man is recording the station while standing on public property and is well within his rights to do so. The officers then state that they do not work for him or the public and only work for the police department. The officers then state that open carry is not legal as it is the police department's property. But the man doesn't fall for this and reinforces that it is public property and that he hasn't broken any laws. Check this one out.
Because if you do that,
What
we'll
right-
start considering this as a threat.
So that's not a threat to me.
No, sir.
I haven't broken the law,
Okay? He's running outside of caution.
but that's not a threat to me.
As police officers will ran outside of caution. with
Y'all
armed
work for me,
individuals.
and that's not a threat to me.
You don't work for me.
Yes, you do. You work for the public.
No,
You're
I
a
work
public
for the Charlotte
servant,
Police Department
which is
and
a
the-
public servant. You're a public servant. Tax dollars pay you.
Here's the deal.
No, there's no deal. This
We are
is
not
public.
going-
I'm
We're
not
not
talking
going
to
to
you.
move forward.
This is public. Show me an affidavit with my name
I
on
don't
it.
even
saying
have
I'm-
an
Well,
affidavit.
then I'm done talking to you. I'm done talking to you. This is public property. You
You
can't
have
make
your
me
attorney
leave
still
here.
going?
Yeah, I do.
Let me talk to your attorney.
Why? Why?
You said you
I
had
just
your
want you to
attorney.
make the
Let me
wrong
speak to
move so you can lose your job and lose this lawsuit.
That's what I thought.
Make the wrong move, please.
That's what
Make
I
the wrong
figured.
move.
You're just
Make the wrong move.
goading us into
I
some
knew-
altercation.
I
which
didn't
we're
come
not
to you.
gonna do.
I didn't come to you. You came to me.
That's right. On the property of the Charlotte Police Department.
Is open carry legal in North Carolina?
It is.
So what's the problem?
Until you're
Un-
not allowed to be carrying on certain.
Can you prove I'm not allowed?
Yeah. Because this is the property of the Charlotte Police Department.
But is it public?
The
That's all I
property
want to
itself.
know. Is it public?
No. This is the
So-
city of Charlotte.
This is not open to the public at all. Nowhere on here is open to the
I'm
public.
not going to keep engaging you in
I
this
just want
conversation.
to answer my question.
Huh?
Is this open to the public right here? If somebody has to come in there and file a complaint or get public records, tell me where they park it. Where
They're
they
allowed
park
to
it?
park here until they're asked to leave.
They allowed to park here, correct? Is there a meter saying that you have to be here X amount of time?
Until Until they're asked to leave.
Until they're asked to leave.
They are allowed to be here.
You have no authority over public property
They are
unless
allowed
I've
to
been
be here.
trespassed.
May I clarify something?
Yes, sir, please.
So this is City of Charlotte property, right?
City property is public property.
And we are agents of which city?
Is this public or nobody can answer
We are
that. I know
agents.
this is city property, but is it public or,
We are
private?
agents of city property.
Can you
so
answer
it
this
is
question?
public, but you can still be banned from this property because we're agents of this property.
So,
And this
being
is
banned
considered-
and
wait,
being
wait,
asked to leave are two different things.
So this, we don't want to ban you, but you can leave, or we can ban you.
You're
Then
right,
if you
I can
refuse to
leave. Can is an option. You're right, I
If
can
you
leave.
refuse to leave, you will be placed under arrest. So this is a public vehicle area, correct? It's for parking.
Those
right?
are vehicle codes. Those sidewalks there aren't made for cars to drive on, correct?
This is a parking lot. Is it not considered this?
Yes, this is a parking lot,
Right.
but you said it's for vehicles.
City of
Those-
Charlotte has an ordinance that states if you don't have a vehicle.
No, I'm good.
Well, you were videoing me, and so I don't approve any of it or give permission for anything to be posted anywhere. Do you understand?
I don't need your approval.
Yeah, actually you do.
This next clip featured is from the YouTube channel Bay Area Transparency, so head over to their channel and show them some support. In this clip, we can see a man engaging in a conversation with an off-duty police officer in her car. She is claiming that filming her without consent is illegal and that he is not allowed to publish the video without her approval. Both of these statements are incorrect due to him being on public property whilst recording the video. The man does a great job explaining his rights to the officer and educating her. She still felt the need to report him to an on-duty officer, so the man is confronted later during the day. Here's how it pans out.
No, I'm good.
Well, you were videoing me, and so I don't approve any of it or give permission for anything to be posted anywhere. Do you understand?
I don't need your approval.
Yeah, actually you do.
No, I don't.
Okay.
No.
So,
See you later.
All right.
Go ahead, go home.
So,
You off work now?
yeah, I technically am. Thank you very much.
Cool. Yeah, I don't need your approval. Thank you very much,
Yeah,
though.
you do if you're recording me, sir. Have a good day.
Negative. I'm in public, so are you.
I wasn't while I was on that ground, sir.
I can see you from public, though. That's the way the law
Okay,
works.
Is that how that works,
Yeah.
sir? All right, you have a fabulous day.
You too. You're
okay?
dismissed. Bye.
Oh, no, you're dismissed, sir. Have a nice day.
I just got dismissed.
Everything good?
Yeah, I'm good. How about you?
I'm good. I saw cameras and stuff that you're out here filming, so we're just making sure everything's cool.
Can I have your name and badge number, please?
Nope. You got your ID on you?
You have to give me your name and badge number, sir. It's in your
Hold
policy.
on, let me talk real quick. You have ID on you?
I'm asking, identify yourself to me first.
Okay,
I
I'm
am a
Officer
private
Machado.
citizen.
Well, if you're gonna talk
Okay,
over
you're
me,
a
I'm
public
not gonna
servant. I'm just letting you know. So I'm being respectful.
Can I talk?
You can now.
Okay, I'm Officer Machado,
badge
badge number
number?
1682.
Cool.
Everything good with you?
I'm good.
Okay, do you got ID?
Huh?
Do you have ID?
Am I being detained?
No.
Okay.
I'm just asking you a question.
Then I don't have ID.
Cool. All right. As
See
long
you
as you're
guys
good,
later.
as long as you're good, not running into lot or anything, we're good.
Okay. Thank you for your professionalism. I appreciate it.
Okay, good. I'm going to document it.
Give us some space.
You have enough space.
Now step back.
Supreme Court says 10 feet
From what?
from whatever you're doing.
Next up, a man filming an officer conducting a search of a car is approached by the officer and told to stop interfering with the investigation. Standing well over 10 feet away from the scene, the man educates the officer about what the Supreme Court states and lets the officer know that he is well within his rights. Although the police officer is originally polite and respectful, the man recording still had to inform him about his First Amendment protected rights. He even reads the officer his rights and tells him he has the right to remain silent.
Can I help you?
Can I help you? Turn the camera off.
What? What's the Supreme Court say? How much space does the Supreme Court say? Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Learn it. Learn it. I didn't say a word. You guys, you talk to me first. What's your name and badge number? Is that what you tell the judge? Rios? What's your badge number?
22.
You confronted me first, so don't. And I told you no. So don't come over here and tell me what to do. All right?
I didn't say that.
You said, "Can I help you?" And I'm telling you, mind your own business. Go back to doing what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, I'm trying to do my job.
Okay, well, I'm not interfering. I'm standing right here. Now look, you interfered with yourself. I'm standing here recording. You walked away.
I said give me some space, sir.
I didn't say a word to you.
I said give me some space.
And I'm not doing it. What about all these people
Step
here?
back. They're not over here.
Okay, we're searching this car, sir.
Okay, good.
Right,
I'm
so give us
going to
some space.
document it.
Give us some space.
You have enough space.
No, step back.
Supreme Court says 10 feet
From what?
from whatever you're doing.
Okay, right now I'm here, and this is what I'm doing. I'm telling you to step back. So 10 feet from me.
10 feet from you, you approach me. I was 10 feet from you. I was more than 10 feet from you. You step back. You step back. Well, neither am I. I'm not doing anything unlawful. And this is private property. It's a First Amendment, man. You know about the First Amendment? You took an oath to uphold the Constitution. I'm gonna step back 5 feet from you. Don't approach me again. You understand me?
Sure.
You got anything in your pockets that's gonna hurt me or stick me? Before we go any further, I'm gonna read you your rights. You understand? You have a right to remain silent. Anything you say to me can and will be used against you in a federal court. You understand those rights?
Sure.
Okay. I'm gonna step back 5 feet. Approach me again. And they called you specifically? Yes, they did.
Freedom of speech until you offend somebody.
No, they did.
Freedom of speech until you offend somebody.
No.
Up next, we have an interaction from the YouTube channel Jason Jensen. Go check him out to see more clips like the one featured. The man filming the interaction is stood outside a business holding up a sign with a statement on it that the business clearly don't agree with. Two police officers are called to the scene and ask the man to remove the sign and provide them with some form of identification. The man refuses to identify himself and continues to hold the sign as he is within his rights and it is classified as free speech. Both officers reinforce that the sign has censored vulgarity on it and that it is freedom of speech until it offends somebody. The interaction becomes even more interesting as they threaten to have him put in jail. Check it out.
Why are you here?
Just had a concern from the business when you were out there.
Oh yeah? They can't read?
I didn't see it.
No, they can't read? I'm pretty sure they called you because they don't like the freedom of speech. I'm not giving you ID.
Can I get the name and date of birth?
Nope. Have I committed a crime? Do you have probable cause?
No, sir.
Am I being detained?
What's your sign say? Am I just asking?
Huh?
Do you mind just asking what your sign says?
It says they screw?
Okay, is that really what it says? Or does it say, I quote, fuck me?
No, that's an F with a star and a CK. So
sir,
I could actually publish that on TV.
We'll talk to you. Okay, listen. You get the call, okay, with the sign. I get that you're upset, you're frustrated with them. Alright, if you want, your camera's directly on me, that's fine. But I do like talking eye to eye, if you're good with it, okay? So have you tried to talk to them and settle the whole issue?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I made it all the way to the CEO.
Okay, so this is the thing, alright? We get a call, we get a complaint. You're holding a sign that does have vulgar language.
No, it doesn't.
Listen, let me talk, okay?
It doesn't. I've held this sign in 2 states and 3 counties.
Listen.
So now
we know what it means, right? We know what it means.
That does not matter. Vulgarity is a legal term.
Listen, I'm not here talking.
It's a representation of vulgarity, kind of like, you know, on TV when they go beep. No. Is this a consensual conversation?
If we get further calls, okay, because now that we know what your sign says, and it causes a disturbance, that actually is illegal.
No,
so
it's not.
We're being nice at work. I don't care whether you disagree or not.
You
can have your day
can't.
in court and disagree, okay?
You can't
But I'm
convert.
saying when
You
tell
can't
somebody
convert
that
my
you
freedom of
think,
speech.
okay, effed. Okay,
Yeah.
And it offends people, especially like if there's families, and these are all examples.
If there's kids in the car, I close the sign.
But you can't see.
Yeah, I
okay?
can.
We know you can't see.
I can.
Right. How many people were in that car that just passed you?
I wasn't paying attention. You were
Correct.
distracting
Exactly.
me.
And when we pulled up to you, you focused on us, and you weren't focused on the other cars. You're not focused on these cars passing you. You're not focused on these cars next to you.
That's because you're distracting me.
Right. When we pulled up to you. Okay?
No. There was a car right there with 2 people in it,
just asking you
and I was
nicely.
pointing to the fact that you guys are here, and they called you specifically. Yes, they did.
Freedom of speech until you offend somebody.
No, they did.
Freedom of speech until you offend somebody.
No.
Yes.
No, sir.
Yes.
No, sir.
Okay?
I did not.
So watch
There's
the
no
language.
vulgarity. No.
Watch the language, okay?
Well, you.
Okay.
Okay. Well,
There you go. See, that's the freedom of
So
speech.
we're going to talk to them if you step on the property.
I have not touched their property line.
If you step on the property, we'll talk to them, and if they want you to go to jail, you'll go to jail.
Well, you'd have to trespass me first and then give me notification, since I never touched their property line. Well, go ahead. You go talk to them, big guy.
All right, no problem.
And what's your badge number?
283.
280. What's your badge number? Yeah. So, are you under oath here today? Did you? No.
As long as
You didn't take an oath.
not in court. Okay.
No. That when you take an oath.
Okay. You have a good day, sir.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching till the end. Make sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed the video and subscribe for more crazy police encounters like these.